Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XVI. We are carrying on in the Vale. Well, I don't know if the city is called the Vale, but the place is called the Vale, and then obviously we got to find this missing person. So I think if we help her just before the other group comes in, then we carry on with the main story. Things should progress quite nicely, basically. I have completed all the side missions that was available, basically. Got a bit of XP from it, but not a lot. I do need to find out a way to increase like my ability points, basically. I've heard of a little XP glitch. Maybe I'll try it in the off time, see if it works. If not, I guess we're gonna have to do it the old fashioned way. But yeah, make sure you remember to like and subscribe and enjoy. All right, so there we go.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
I'd be so upset.
I saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Okay.
Thank you.
We've messed with the buttons a little bit as well, so hopefully I can charge while I'm in combat. I put the back pedals as square and triangle for the magic and the sword.
And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She didn't mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Oh, again. So some of the side missions I had to do were in the barracks. It was just basically deliver some potion. That was it. Oh, and then I had to fight two knights who thought they were the ones, but they're not.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Oh, you all look the same, don't you?
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded?
Brothel?
Fuck off.
Raffle?
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Valisthea will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back.
I didn't realise she holds that much weight,
There.
bro.
Merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moore is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
It's not been half a moon since
Well, okay then.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moore. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moore to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of
Okay.
Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary.
Surely there's a way
There
for
is
me
a
to get
man
rid of this
in Moor who
stupid
owes me a
mark.
favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Causing me way too many problems. Oh god. Where do I have to travel? Yeah, well, we're going that way. Oh wow. You gotta admit the game looks crazy. Is there no chocobos for me to...
Orifla, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Please don't attack me. Oh, good god. I take it back. Leave me alone. I just wanted to ride.
That's enough for today, Branded.
God, man. Little bastards, aren't they?
Go on, right to the pit.
Alright, there's a mission there that we have to do, but I'll be doing that later. There's another mission here. I'll be doing that later. Fucking hell, man. They really don't like bearers, do they? Thought the chocobo's the same thing. Hold on. Should I?
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a Branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new Branded until the new moon. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
Stupid women.
What's this? A Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am
He's a regular.
the lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all.
Is this
I would
another
do
place for us to
anything
explore?
Dame, anything. be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Stupid asshole. What's that? Nice. I wonder if I can get to this before they notice me. Okay, so ruins are here.
It smells of death here, Torgal. Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. Get him, boy! Keep your distance, boy. Get him! Over here. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Over here. Get him, boy! Over here.
Come here, bitch!
There, boy! Sick of Torgal! There, boy! Sick of Torgal! It's over.
There we go. Oh dear.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry.
Yeah. And there's the cone.
So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else.
Oh dear.
He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I'll see.
I need to tell Isabel.
Some ruins that I can explore or nah?
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne
I think
by.
it is. Apparently not.
expecting any new branding.
Ah, here she is.
If it was a mess.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Oh, look at your 6 o'clock, love. Is he going to take her? No.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who is young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for
So can I just choose not to give it to her?
I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of experience, bro. Oh, wait, it is main story, I guess.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Is anyone else getting, like, big Witcher vibes with this? I love this dog. I don't want to add too many things to the HUD, so I will be coming back to do these, but not right now, bro. How the hell do I go up there? Alright, we have to go around. Why is the music so tense as well? Yeah.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Well, I sound like I'm in a bit of a market. Always the pleasure houses, isn't it?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than it. Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
It's not. I heard you can pay to watch.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mothercrystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't.
True.
What of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. It means my deeds will be remembered. I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay, looks like we're going here. Be able to return once you proceed. What do you mean? Okay, so I can't come back to any of this. That's really stupid. Surely I should be able to return back to any of these. I don't really care too much. They're only little side missions. I don't really think they're important ones, but let's go.
enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right, we make for the Mothercrystals' heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
He's got such a positive outlook, ain't he?
Come on, this way. I'm trying to stay out of sight.
Well, how do I do that? Can't really sneak.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
What do I want to go down here for? Good choice. Okay. These sneaky missions always get so tense, man. Especially when the music's just good.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
See old man reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
I swear this passage used to be...
The enemy's upon us!
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Get him! You know what to do. Get him! You know what to do. Keep your distance, boy. Get him!
Nice. That's actually quite easy. Well, I say easy. Tricky, but easy. I'm trying to remember all these combos, bro. Right, which way is it? This way? Oh, that way.
He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Wait, so I have to wait until he's done? Ain't like got a wall there, is it?
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
How many XP points do I have? 614. I want to buy this. Don't have enough yet.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
Big boy, big toy.
The moments I was talking about earlier. What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Absolutely stunning.
You're a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time. Don't let them get away. Tuesday. You know what to do, boy.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
We better make this right. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got.
Oh, I've used them all up.
Get him. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. What the fuck?
Is he?
Bollocks. It's gonna Kashik.
Again?
Pity. You're not in return. There's nothing left of it but hatred and rage.
Let's end this torment. Get him, boy.
Oh, you bitch! Come on, come on. Oh. Alright, we're getting a bit closer.
I'll never get used to that. The Kashik or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
God, duties of death.
Anything here for me to take?
Not that
Doesn't look like it. Are we going down? Uh-oh. I'm not sure. Seem down. No, go. Oh yeah, we're going down.
Deep of the blessing, my friends. Except being a dominant doesn't have its benefits.
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt odds, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Wow, he gives me that one instead of a normal potion.
The gods.
The ether's made my mind up. All we can do now is put around the misery.
Mr. Book said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Except if we call it over. If only there was a reason to up sticks and ether for this year. Fuck me, those guards at the gate.
Hey.
They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there
How do
to
I get
keep
that?
the Akashic in.
I'm not sure. Around now, I guess. All this tense. Uh-oh.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Yo. Whoa.
Oh dear.
Some help. Hold on. Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Alright, folks. Just had to change my top. I'm just feeling just so sweaty. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Some opponents will use the ability to walk eyes. Try and defeat them before they.
Keep your distance, boy. Don't let them get away. You know what's going on. You know what to do, boy. Get away. Stay down. That's enough. Get up. You know what to do.
These guys are so fucking annoying, man. Alright, I think we go this way. That's everything there. I think. Oh, very nice. So it's asking me to go that way. I want to see what's up here. Ah, I thought we'd get that back. Of course. Oh, nice and easy. Okay. No, that's gonna be fun, isn't it? Dealing with him. Ah, shit. Anyone want to help?
Get the one you've got, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Give me fire. Don't let them get away.
Come on. I wish this did more damage, bro.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Give the warriors the boy. Don't let them get away.
Fucking hell. Okay. Oh, nice.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Oh, what's this? Yeah. Oh! Yes, thank you. Oh, boys. Look at this bad boy. I wanna have a good look at the sword, but oh, it looks fucking sick. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, it looks dangerous, bro.
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Teamwork makes the
This
dream
is
work.
gonna keep us out. The Mothercrystals just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
What, the size of a mountain? Oh, wow. Holy shit.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. Our little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
How did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Okay, the path of the goddess. Let's go. I'm assuming that we're gonna, yeah.
Oh no. Maybe later. Get up. Get the walking phone. Stay down.
Oh shit, nuts.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
I feel like we're getting somewhere in the story now. Okay, let's go again.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of trouble. Don't let them get away. Stay down.
I've got the wrong time here. Oh, these fucking wraiths, bro, they piss me off. Oh, for goodness sake. I have to do another one.
Soldiers assigned to the glass gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it.
Alright, are you ready?
Let's just be careful then.
I have enough. Oh, I think I do. You know what? This one is useless. We go.
Where did that come from?
Oh, wow.
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Well, a bit of fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sick of troubles. Get him. Sick of trouble.
Come on, guys. Fucking get them. Oh, shit.
Where's
Where's he
off to
gone?
now? Clive, look out!
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Get up. Sit. Get up. Don't let them get away.
I feel like I'm tap dancing. Oi! Kind of stuck here.
There, boy. Sick of talking. There, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
Oh shit!
Not this time. Sick of talking. Get him, boy.
Fucking hell, man. Just stay still!
Sick of talking. Get him.
Eat this, you bitch!
You know what to do. Get him, boy. Give him all you've got, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. Sick of talking.
Where's it gone?
Not this time. Die.
Ooh. Me. Way too much money, bro.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
And it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Okay. Does this mean that we're ready for the final fight, or is this like just a big cutscene?
We're almost
Oh,
there.
100% there's a fight here.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Okay, this is it.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Holy shit.
Clive, look.
The fuck is that?
What is that? Sid!
Oh. Oh.
Freeze. I need to freeze. Come to me. I can't do this without you.
Holy shit. What the fuck, man?
Where the hell am I?
Oh shit. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
I've been here before.
Let's go towards him. No. Wait. What's he speaking, bro?
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
Oh dear.
Fuck. It's still alive.
Any more? Oh, he's going again. Ah, shit. Oh my god, bro!
Too slow. Garuda, lend me your
Oh shit. Is that not kill his own? Right, eat this. Fucking wand now.
That power isn't yours.
Come on. Let's go, baby. motherfucker.
It's done.
That was actually one of the more easier fights, to be fair. Oh, you are kidding me.
How many more could there be?
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
Beg your pardon. Oh dear. Well then.
As you wish.
Come on, I know what you're doing. What the fuck? That's such AIDS. Are you gonna do it again, motherfucker? Come on. Come on. Surely it's done now. It's the fucking spirit bomb, bro. He's still holding it. Holy shit. Fucking hell. These Eikon fights are just too much, man. Absolute treat.
Enjoy your nap?
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here? No, you won't.
Don't tell me he's fucking back. What the fuck?
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Who the fuck is he? This is some demon hunter bullshit, bro.
Sid. One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Wait, what the fuck?
The rest is your hands. Crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free,
He was getting too emotional, man.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy?
Knew it was fucking him.
I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
You're ugly.
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother! Alone!
Holy fuck!
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
What's going on? Why is it getting all soppy, bro?
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
I'm so confused, man.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Oh shit!
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Shit.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar.
Come, feel its softness.
Make a nice gift for your wife. Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find.
Oh shit, my new sword. Nice.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curative, restorative,
Look all you like, sir. All fresh. Pick this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guard you.
Harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives,
Oh shit, it's been 5 years!
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Dickhead.
You're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even you up. Any objections?
Okay then.
Sit here.
Come on. Go. Summon the others. The bearers.
Safe.
Power of Thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of it. Okay. Ooh.
Cid dies here.
Oh. Oh, there's more. Lovely.
Titan sends his regards.
It's like I'm juggling birds. This thing.
this?
Okay, they've given me a new toy. This is too fun. Okay, what the fuck is that? Oh, not cool.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
These Eikon abilities are so fun, man. Oh, you're telling me in 5 years I've already amassed 650 ability points? That's absurd.
To hell with this!
It's a bit of a throw you in the deep end kind of.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me?
Hey?
They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Fucking leave him to die then.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
She's pissed.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Well, that never gets old, does it? Ooh. That looks pretty sick.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Unfortunately, guys, that's where we're going to have to leave it. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously, we've come to quite a pivotal part of the story. That's why, at least what it says as the message before when I did it. As you can see, everything's changed. 5 years has happened. And yeah, there's a lot of unanswered questions. I still don't know if the brother's alive. Honestly, it's a bit of a mindfuck, but the cutscene's cool as fuck, man. But yeah, make sure you remember to like and subscribe, and take it easy.